Hey Acolytes, today's game is one that features a minion with a lot of unexplored potential, and that minion is the Boffin. Now, we are playing the final nail in the Boffin by Dylan, which is a very fun Boffin-based script. It's one I goes to a lot, and it goes through a lot of changes and evolves over time. At the time of this recording, though, the Dashii was one of the lowest win rate minions on the entire grouping. Might have even been at 0% on recorded stream games. So we decided, let's give the demon a little bit of help. We're going to give them the Amnesiac ability to help them mask their own location. But you're going to have to wait and see if the demon is able to solve their own ability in time to help them win the game. Joy? All right. If you have a request for a character you'd like to see in the bag, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to probably just pick some stuff. Interestingly enough, the second script we're going to be running is a guaranteed Fengu. So, like, of all these characters, the one I'm, like, least likely to put in for game one is a Fengu. I'm kind of leaning towards possibly no Dashii. If you'd like to force my hand, chat, feel free to donate some of those points and force my hand to choosing any of these characters. Otherwise, we're going to have some fun. Garden the fortune teller's neighbor as a demon. You could totally do that. Oh, it's interesting. The script is sort of based around the Boffin and doing some fun Boffin-based abilities. I feel like Dashii with Marionette is like a little on the nose, but Dashii with the long tentacles. All right, let's do Dashii. Maybe we can do a Boffin Amnesiac ability, and we can have the demon get like bonus killing power. Oh, Angus. I feel like we're on the same wavelengths. But the Boffin specifically says it has to be not in play, so you can't do a double Amnesiac. But Boffin Amnesiac, right? Like a demon ability with an Amnesiac that, like, do we have them pick a player and name a role, and if they name it correct, the player dies? Something like that. Select a player, their team wins the game. Yeah, that's a great... Oh my god. Wait, that's the Amnesiac ability that was set in the Grimoire bot? What madman would run that as an Amnesiac ability? It's probably like Lars, right? Probably Lars. Let's see. Mutant Damsel seems... Dave or Mike. Could have been Mike. So an Oho, kind of, it's kind of like an Oho. If you instead of naming a role, you pick a player and name a role. If you get it right, then they die, and it'd be like a bonus kill for the night. But in that world, they can never like spin that they're not the demon, right? The Scoot said it. Hmm. It could be like a snake charmer ability, like the demon can swap with their minion using the Boffin ability. Let's just. What other options could we potentially do? A pixie, a Boffin savant could be spicy, or an essentially like an evil Amnesiac ability. All right, we'll do Boffin Amnesiac. Schwam clutch right here on time, yeah. Each night star pick a player and a roll. If correct, they die. Oh, I see. You guys are saying that like move the like hide, like basically the amnesiac ability moves the source of the Dashii poison. Each night, pick a player. They are the source of the Dashii poison. Okay, I do like that. That's actually pretty cool. So we'll do Dashii, Boffin, Marionette, Mutant Damsel. Do I have any? Okay. Yeah, Silent Dream. Requesting the Marionette. Marionette is locked. No Scarlet Woman. No. We got no Scarlet Woman. I have all these old ones from last week that Mike never cleared. God dang it, Mike. I'll just get back all the points. It is an asset. It's going to be a Boffin Amni ability, so it's an evil Amnesiac ability. It's a demon controls. All right, we'll do. Let's leave out the fortune teller. We can do a Raven Keeper. We can do a Savant. Juggler's good. Balloonist is solid. We can do a Balloonist with a Recluse, and then that gives a better spot for the Marionette. We can do a Slayer, because there's going to be a lot of poisoning around. A Noble for start information. I'm so nervous about giving a fortune teller, but yeah, we could probably work with the fortune teller here. All right. Should be good. Too powerful. Is it Nemenya? I don't know. It's like the default follow like sound I set for some alert a long time ago. Fixed, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pass this out. We have a Marionette to float. Could get rid of it. Nah, Raven Keeper. Huntsman in place of Balloonist, or Huntsman in addition. I feel like Huntsman trying to find the damsel like never works out so well. We'll just do Raven Keeper. All right, let's pass these out. All right, our Dashii becomes Denny Boy. Our Marionette can be Becca, Juan, or Quinn. Oh, Nina can't claim. So we'll mark the poison temporarily. Do we make one? Is this like a welcome to the welcome to the stream team? One, welcome to Monday night and be the Marionette Savant. Yeah, we can do Marionette Savant. This actually moves the poison currently all the way over to Quinn and Becca. Need a red herring. Let's make a red herring on Fredo. It's a Typhon line, right? It is. But the poison is gonna move. Yeah, Ash was the other one. I feel like Ash is more likely to give up. You know, with the Fangu on the script, we got to do Ash. Okay, we'll do Ash. We'll do Ash. All right. That should be it. Bluffs, we can give Philo, we can give Pixie, and we can give... General or Fisherman? General Fisherman. Huntsman as a bluff. I can give it. It never works out quite as well. Okay, that should be rolls.
But I got the big red axe, and I got to take it around and claim psychopath the rest of the con, which was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing it. It wasn't as big, and it was done a little bit faster than we wanted it to be, I think what would have been, and probably the suggestion I would have made, is do the psychopath rally and then figure out who wins, and then play a game of like psychosocial or something that would go with it, because we were all just kind of standing around afterwards, be like, oh, okay, cool, well, go have fun today.
All right, you guys should have your rolls. Good night. Oh, I missed that, Denny.
Wow, that was fast, Steve. Wow.
Oh, no, keep in mind, the time.
Okay. Yeah, look at Nina's chat. So we start with the Boffin.
Unless night one takes 30 seconds, you've lost. Mark.
Hello, Tauros. You are muted. However, welcome to being the titular character of the script, the Boffin. Tonight you will be providing your demon with the Amnesiac ability.
Oh, fun. I'm glad they have to figure that out.
Yeah. I mean, you could maybe help them solve, but really it's on them. That's their job.
Yep.
All right, I'll send you I'll tell you why I have you here. Your demon is Denny Boy.
Fantastic.
And there is a damsel in play.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. All right, I'll send the card just to be sure. This is the demon. Damsel. It is in play. Let's see. Character damsel is in play. All right, wake Denny Boy.
Hi, Steve.
Hello there, Denny Boy. A little bit of information for you. First of all, your minion is Tauros.
Okay.
You have a Boffin providing you the Amnesiac ability.
Could be anyone.
And your marionette is Juan.
I like it.
And then, after all of that, I need you to pick a player. This is with your Amnesiac ability.
Do I get bluffs first?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Your bluffs are Philosopher, Pixie, and Huntsman.
Ooh, okay. Pick a player. Okay, let me pull out my random number generator. One is Ash going through Nina. Clockwise, Nina is 12. Here we go. 5. Becca, please.
All right, Becca it is. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, the Amnesiac's not in play, so it doesn't show up automatically. All right, so thanks for the follow, Ace. So, per this Amnesiac ability, Becca is the source of the Dashii poisoning. So, does that change much? It moves the poisoning 1 this way. And that's it, right? Otherwise, it's the same. It just moves from Becca to Fredo, and on the other direction, it goes all the way to Quinn. That's a very long line. Nice. I'll send the information to Danny Boy as well. All right. Mark has. I don't know why. I very much disagree with the damsel having a night spot, especially a night one, but it is what it is. We can get pings from Tiffy. Hey, Tiffy.
Hello.
Go ahead and do me a favor and pick 2 players.
Let's go with Jeffy and Fredo because they just said a really good "that's what she said" joke in town.
All right, you pick Jeffy and Fredo, and you learn no, neither of them is the demon.
I'm so happy for them. Thank you.
Enjoy. Well, that was a original red herring. I think a no there's probably fine. There's gonna be a lot of no Dashii poisoning floating around. Noble pings. So Becca was poisoned. Becca's no longer poisoned. So Becca gets legit noble pings. Do I get to know the other minion? There is none. Okay. I think we'll put Juan Pangums to kind of hide. Well, Register Pangum is good, but put the Recluse in there to make people a little not sure. We'll put Ash since Ash is the red herring. Nah. Maybe Jeffy. Yeah, you could do a mutant. That's fine. We can never execute the mutant. Oh, we could, I guess. Mark? That's the evil play. What is Mark? Mark's the damsel. But he's going to be so willing to die. They're going to think he's evil no matter what we do. I think this is fine.
Hello.
Hey, Becca, you're our noble. You get to start knowing 3 players, only one of which is evil. So this should give you some good people to start gunning down. We'll start you off with Juan.
Okay.
We'll continue to Pangums. And then we'll give you Nina.
Ooh, interesting. All right, cool. Thank you.
Enjoy. All right. Fredo as a balloonist is poison, so theoretically, a poison balloonist does nothing. We can show him anything. But we'll start him at Mark. Hey, Fredo. How you doing, buddy?
Fantastic. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well, if I could say so myself. I feel like you've been the balloonist when I play with you recently. I don't know why.
That's because no, they do a lot of nitrous.
Oh, that was my confusion. My bad.
Yeah, common mistake.
Common mistake. Well, take some of that nitrous can, get up in your balloon, and take a peek at Mark tonight.
Mark.
Yeah.
So you gave me the demon day 1. Wow.
I did. Yeah. No one will believe you.
They won't, but I know. You gave me the demon in my heart of hearts.
I've always wanted to. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye, Freda. Yeah, Mark is a player in this game. All right. 2 things here. First of all, let's think about the fake savant information. So What source of poisoning exists? The only source of poisoning is no Dashii, right? So I don't mind necessarily doing like a what do you call it? A two sets of true information that don't feel true. Let's say a balloonist was shown the demon last night, or there's no marionette in this game. Shown the demon. I don't want to give him true information. Let me mark this before I forget too. This is giving Amnesiac ability, and the Amnesiac ability is each night pick a player. They are the source of the no Dashii poison. Yeah, you're right, Math. But I'm trying to come up with something that sounds so outrageous. I want the other thing to be like so true, right? Like I want that statement to be read as like impossible, and then the other half of that thing should be something that I want them to believe, like, and then the other one's like no marionette in play, right? Which is just kind of saying there is no marionette in play. The noble saw one townsfolk. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. The noble was shown one townsfolk, or there is no marionette in play, which are actually, yeah, there you go. Exactly one. Exactly was shown one townsfolk. Oh my god. Okay. Are we gonna do puns all night? Oh, I love you guys. All right, we should be good to wake him up. Give the jugglers and give some information already? All right, let's wake him up. Do we have a death redemption? We do not. There is no prediction, but let's do one. Let's just do let's do a simple which team. Okay, will Denny Boy get a bingo on his ability? Yes, no. All right. Let's see if he gets. We're gonna guess if Danny Boy can get a bingo. Good morning to all of our players. The winning time is 10:32 or 7:32, depending.
Yes!
Depending.
Ash won with 10:32.
I get to be nominated. Oh.
That being said, last
also,
night.
reminder for chat.
What?
It's gonna remind chat, because we were talking about it at night, that Mother's Day is coming up soon. So if you have a mother that you would like to celebrate, this is now the time to start planning for it.
This is your warning.
Some grim merch.
Your 6th week. You want a grim merch for Mother's Day?
Right. Shop at thegrim.gg.
Yes,
All
shop
right.
for the grim.gg.
Well, last night I was killed by the demon. The demon was my mother, who was upset I did not buy anything for her for Mother's Day. So sorry.
I mean, I'm not an expert on these things, but mother a demon on live stream, I don't think that's the best way to celebrate.
She likes Clocktower. What can I say?
Okay, fair.
5 minutes.
If you've met my mother, you would understand why I would say such things.
Oh god, what hook size do I need? Oh no, E, right?
Yes, Rob, it's not true because there is no savant.
even if you're, I don't even care if you are the juggler. You can put me down as balloonist, baby. I'm a war balloon. I'm here to drop bombs on people.
All right, balloonist. I am the juggler, so balloonist. Got it.
You know what? I'll presume you're the juggler. Sure, why not?
I am. I'm gonna tell everybody. What else am I gonna say? Probably juggler, fisherman. I think is what I'll throw out there. I don't know. Maybe actually. There's. You know, I'm gonna say juggler, raven keeper, so that they don't kill me at night, so I can get my information. Because there's not a cannibal on the script to get my information if I die. I'm either the juggler or the raven keeper.
All right, sounds good. Later.
For tomorrow this week, so that'll be great. Anyways, what can I juggle you as?
You can juggle me as the Amnesiac.
Reminder tokens.
Ooh, we got a fun roll this game.
Oh, I'm not actually the Amnesiac, but you can juggle me as the Amnesiac.
Okay, so I am actually the juggler, and
Okay.
I am collecting juggles.
Okay.
Amnesiac?
Yeah, why not?
All right, cool. Later.
Thanks, Quinn.
On the script, why would he do that?
There's no lunatic on the script. Did you see me as a minion?
Yeah, you're the marionette.
Did it specify Pingums as the marionette?
Yeah.
Is Denny Boy a minion?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because
Yeah.
if your other
He's the
neighbor...
Boffin and Demon ability.
Oh no, I meant Juan.
Juan?
So
no.
Okay, so I'm the marionette recluse. Denny's the Boffin. Giving you what ability?
Philo.
Philo. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna choose to believe you. Becca has me in a noble ping, which could be because I'm the recluse or because I'm the marionette. So
I mean, now the recluse thing makes more sense. It's a good cover
yeah, but
for
then
you.
why would you see me as a minion?
Nina pings were Nina?
Uh,
Or Nina? Actually, yeah.
my noble
just-
pings were Nina, Juan, and Pangums, who, from what I have so far heard, I think I got a recluse, my pixie, and someone else in my noble pings.
That's awesome. Recluse, Pixie, and something else.
Powers thing is wild for sure.
Yeah, I already hard claimed to Ash, but I just trust this. I don't know why. I'm gonna regret it forever, the rest of my life. I'm
Marinette
a
just
fortune
thinks
teller.
they're a good
I have no
character.
on Jeffy and Fredo.
Ooh, okay.
So that really narrows the Grim. I'm probably gonna check some combination of Mark, Denny.
Hey,
What's up, Mark?
I'm here for my savant. Hey, chat. I'm here for my savant info.
Your
What
savant
can you tell me
info.
about shoes? Yeah, what can you tell me about shoes?
I can tell you that either the demon is wearing a pair of shoes, or the demon is walking around barefoot.
Yeah, I have to look. First thing I checked is this script have a Mez and a Dreamer because I did not work well when I was the damsel last time with a Mez Dreamer on this. So that's the first thing I checked.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm claiming Slayer. We'll see how that goes.
we'll
I was
see.
going to claim Juggler, but already two people have claimed Juggler. So
Juggler, Savant,
I
and
haven't heard any
Slayer.
Huntsman yet. Yeah.
All right. Good
But
luck.
I'm going for Slayer. Okay. Cool.
Bye.
This me. That was my.
Hey there, Juan.
What's up? How's it going?
It's going well. You here for some Savant info?
So ready for savant information. This is one of my favorite roles ever. I cannot wait to just put all the pieces together. So please,
Okay.
imbue me with some savant information. Game solving savant information, some may say.
Either the noble was shown only one townsfolk,
Okay.
or there is no marionette in play.
Okay. There's two nobles that have claimed that I am in their pings. Different pings, but I'm the common one. So that's juicy. That's juicy.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
juicy. Enjoy.
What rhymes with
What's up, Denny boy?
All right, I would like to ask an Amnesiac question.
Sure, yeah, go
Does
for it.
my ability inhibit or inhibit the person I select? Do I do something negative to them?
I'm actually gonna say cold, but like tepid cold.
Okay.
Like not freezing cold,
Okay.
but
I like
cold
that.
nonetheless. Cool.
I-
Definitely not a hot because they are not the ones being affected for sure. By the way, I literally said the noble was shown only one townsfolk, one, not one. But we'll see if he picks up.
Nice.
All right, man. Sounds good.
1 second. I never keep the chats open. Hang on. People people always say, "Hey, Steve, can you keep the chat box open on screen?" I'm not one that likes to follow it, but let me put it up there before I forget. There we go. There, for those of you that like to watch private chats. Now you can see it. All right.
Jeff, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, if you guys are ready, Juggles, Amnesiac, shenanigans, whatever kind of shenanigans you'd like, go ahead and raise your hand, and I'll call you as I come around the circle. We'll start with Mark.
Juggle, Jeffy as the Raven Keeper, Danny as the Huntsman, Penguins as the Amni, Quinn as the Juggler, and Tiffy as a Noble.
Heard. Jeffy.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Fredo as the balloonist, Mark as the slayer, Talross as the Philo, and Becca as the noble.
Heard. Fredo.
I'd like to juggle Jeffy as the marionette, Becca as the marionette, Pingham's as a Dashii, Quinn as the pixie juggler, and that's 4? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm the juggler. Yeah, there we go.
And yourself as the juggler. Heard.
Yeah.
Win.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Ash as the slayer, Mark as the slayer, Fredo as the pixie, and between the other two, let's do Denny Boy as the Amnesiac.
Heard. Nina.
I am the noble. My pings are Ash, Fredo, and Juan.
Nina's the pixie.
No, I'm the noble. Beckett must be the pixie.
No, I'm the Amni, I'm the Raven Keeper, I'm the juggler, I'm the fisherman, I'm the slayer. Just the noble.
Nominations are open.
That's a double claim. I'm the noble.
That's a triple claim.
Juan.
Juan would like to nominate Penguins.
Juan nominate Penguin. Tell us why.
Penguins is a noble ping from the real noble, not the pixie noble. Or not the second noble. So yeah, let's clear this world.
Penguins?
Yeah, I've been fairly upfront since my first conversation about my role. I hard claimed to 3 people at once. I am fine to die. Also, Juan is in 2 noble pings, so I don't know.
All right, 6 votes needed to put Penguins on the block.
Yeah, this is fine.
I like the implication that the number of noble pings you're in, despite the validity of them, is what matters.
Yeah.
who wants to die so much? That seems.
I really feel like Penguins is good.
6 is enough. Penguins is now marked for execution.
In my first conversation, I hard claimed to 3 people.
I heard Jeffy and Mark both trying to get in there, but we'll go with Mark since his hand was up first. Oh, okay, we'll go Jeffy.
Ash.
Jeffy nominates Ash. Tell us why.
As is my custom, Ash won the time challenge. So for the meme nom, I've got to nominate Ash today because I'm super jealous that she won the competition. This is my jealousy rage.
Ash.
I chose a number, tried to determine what Steve thought would be fast, and was right. Be jealous.
Also, right. How many noble pings?
I think only 1, and supposedly it's the pixie noble. I don't know.
I'm not the pixie. I am the noble.
I said supposedly for a reason. I don't know.
6 will tie. It'll take 7 to put Ash on the block.
Quinn, you want this or not? I don't mind.
I will.
No, I don't want this.
I think Penguins
I've heard of noble pings, if you believe them.
I will tie this. Let's tie it. Come on. Pingham's good, guys.
4's not enough.
agree.
Ash is safe for the day.
I'll nominate Juan.
Mark nominates Juan. Tell us why.
Welcome to the stream, Juan. Also, you're in 2 noble pings, so that's more than Penguins.
Can only be one.
Juan?
Penguins is good.
My entire defense is based on the feasibility of 2 noble pings existing right now. Even if we were to believe somebody went Philo Noble, then the other noble is drunk. So I'm in exactly 1 set of noble pings. We already have a person in that set of noble pings that has... If Penguins gets executed, information will come out tomorrow and everything will be cleared.
6 will tie. 7 to put Juan on the block.
Penguins is good. I'd rather kill somebody who doesn't want to die.
Don't do this. Do not do this.
Don't.
Don't you dare do this.
I did not like that defense at all.
Yeah,
7 is
I didn't
enough.
like the whole like something
Juan,
about
you're now marked for
feces?
execution.
I don't know, but I didn't like
I'm the
it.
damsel.
Jesus Christ, I need to nominate someone. I have no idea
I'm
who to
the
nominate.
You have
damsel.
already
I
nominated.
am the damsel. I am the damsel.
It's about time, Nina. I was waiting for you to
Great
click.
one.
Juan nominates Nina.
Did you not already nominate?
Oh, did I?
Or am I crazy?
Yeah, Juan, you
Juan did
opened.
Penguins.
You've already nominated.
Penguins.
Becca nominates Nina.
And nominates Nina. Tell us why.
3rd noble ping.
I'm the damsel.
So
All
he
right.
claims Minion and guess Nina?
If he claims Minion and guesses Nina as
The damsel.
damsel. 8 to
All right,
execute.
let's go. She's flying.
I didn't. I am the damsel.
I saw those tokens flip and I got real scared for a second. I got scared. I got like, oh fuck, no.
2 is not enough. Nina is safe from execution.
So anyone that I'm hearing correctly, are the other set of noble pings Pangam, Juan, and Nina?
Yes.
Okay.
Cannot
Final
believe
call?
you're doing this to me. Cannot believe it.
Welcome to stream, Juan.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Juan.
Gonna bring
So
this
destroyed.
day to a close.
Give him
In
the old
3,
welcome to stream boot.
Come on, evil
2.
spirit.
Hey, Juan, nice to meet you.
It's
One.
super straight.
Juan is executed
Oh.
and dies. Good night, everyone.
The game is over. Oh.
Boo-hoo.
No,
Where's
Tippy,
my
we're
line?
voting on the MVP right now.
I really thought about saving Juan for Nina. I think this frames Nina more with the with that. It also, in a way, makes both Penguins and Nina look sus because now one of them's gonna be lying about being an outsider. So that feels like rewarding Nina. Agreed. I thought about it. I really genuinely did. Mostly because I don't want Evil to waste their minion guess on Nina being the damsel. But and we'll stick and see what Talros does. Yeah. Hey, Denny boy. Go ahead and pick a player. This is your Dashii pick.
May I please target the Raven Keeper? That's probably Mark. We'll target Mark today.
All right, we'll target Mark, and then I need an Amnesiac choice, please.
Let's go with Quinn tonight.
Quinn, it is perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Quinn becomes the source, which is funnily enough, so from Quinn as the source going this way, it goes to Becca. And going the other way, it goes to Tiffy, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, killing the damsel is not great. All right. No damsel. Quinn doesn't go off. Tiffy does get a pick. Hey, Tiffy.
Ah,
Go ahead and pick 2 players.
I thought you were going to tell me I was saying Nervous Man.
Nope.
All right. All right. I'm not going to say that I'm metaing you, but I'm kind of metaing you. Let's go for Mark and Denny Boy. I want to be able to trust Tally, at least for a minute.
All right, you pick Mark and Denny Boy and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Good poisoning, yeah. Honestly, though, I would have loved to give a yes on a dead Mark as a Fangu jump, right? That would have been the play. But I couldn't with no Dashii. So yeah, coming in clutch. Denny Boy didn't even know what he was doing, but picking Quinn there saved his ass. Jeffy gets a 3, right? She juggled herself, Fredo, and Becca, correct? Although I do think her other juggles were on evil players that were wrong, right? So it's kind of a rough 3 for evil. Hey, Jeffy.
Hi, chat.
You're going to go ahead and juggle yourself a 3.
Ooh, I love it. Thank you,
You caught 3 out of 5, which isn't bad, but I feel like a real juggler should always get 5, right?
They should. I got a 4 last night in a game, and I think 4 is the highest number I ever got. And then I actually just randomly juggled the damsel as the damsel. So when I got a 4, I realized, because I knew the one that I got wrong, and I was like, oh no, I have to get a different number. So
You
I
gotta
got
hide them.
happy. That's nice.
Perfect. All right, yeah, 3 it is. Enjoy. So it's just Talros and Mark. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought Jenny Boy was in there. I remember Talros. So Fredo's healthy, which means he's got to get a different person from an outsider. Do we just show Talros here? Do we show... Ash? Yeah, he can just float in a circle. Hey, Fredo. You're still alive? You are alive. Your balloon has drifted a little bit away from Mark, and tonight you're going to learn Ash.
I didn't drift that much.
Nope. Just caught the breeze.
Well, as a war balloon, that's what I do. I just go from person to person.
Okay, you're not the first person to do this war balloon meme. I've seen it in chat. What's going on with the war balloon?
I don't know. It just sounds cool.
I agree. I don't know where it started.
I don't know either. I heard it somewhere too, and I'm like, I'll
Chachungi.
take that. Yeah. Oh,
You got...
probably, yeah.
Yeah, as Chachungi says, catching on. It is. I just imagine when I hear the word war balloon, I think of like the Mad Max with like the war drums and the big thing. So you just have like a rock concert in the air with the drum in, like boom, 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 boom.
You know, when I will be that nerd and say that when I think of war balloon, I think of when they, oh god, when they revamped the zone for World of Warcraft and they added a horde war balloon and it blew up the druid. Okay, yeah, I'm a nerd and I'm just gonna leave now.
Thanks for
at the same time, don't look at my background too much. All right, talk to you later.
Bye, Fredo. Nice. We don't have to give any Savant information. I do feel bad about getting the Savant killed, but it kind of makes the information more legit. It kind of makes Nina and Pangams both look dangerous here. So we'll see. Where are we at on the prediction? Let's check. Most of you think that Denny Boy will not get a bingo, which I think is honestly probably true. All right, let's wake him up. Oh, we got a death from Fack. I see. Found a cool shell and held it up to their ear to listen to the ocean and got envenomated by a cone snail. Is that a word? I don't know. If it's not, it should be. All right, let's do that as a death. Good morning to all of our players. Last night, Mark found a cool shell and held it up to his ear to listen to the ocean and got envenomated by a cone snail.
As happens every single time. Yeah.
Yep, that one's from Feck.
Because I only know it was made by you.
4 minutes.
At least my streak of not making it today.
Or the mutant. You don't have to say anything.
Oh, I am the noble.
Yeah, I imagine that. Anyways, I was the savant. I went to Evil Steve to get my information, and I told chat how excited I was about playing the savant because it's my favorite role in the game and how emotionally charged it is to put all the puzzle pieces together. And then I got killed. So I only have 1 day of information.
I am pegging Tiffy and Pengham's as evil. I kind of thought Mark was, but
Oh, see, the thing is, like, if Penguins is actually the recluse, then that explains stuff. Now, my day one, some information, one of the pieces of information is that the noble only got 1 townsfolk, which in my world makes sense because I don't believe you're the noble. You can keep claiming it.
I am,
and that would mean we have either an outsider and an evil, or 2 outsiders. Like, I still believe that's true. The second part of that information was there's no marionette in play, which means if it is true that there's only 1 townsfolk, then there is a marionette in play.
In that ping, though.
In the ping of the noble, correct?
Yeah.
No. The marionette.
Oh,
will be
the other
outside
one
of the
was
ping.
there is no marionette. I got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
cool.
only 1 townsfolk in the noble ping, or there is no marionette in play.
Okay.
Glad that you're fine with dying. I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna check the next 2 nights is Quinn and Talros. I'll probably end up checking them against somebody I've gotten a no on that's not myself.
Okay.
To try to.
You can
make
keep
sure that I'm
checking
not
against
right
me.
away.
I mean, you can keep checking against me if you want.
All right. Yeah.
There was a noble ping on supposedly at Ash and Fredo, if you believe one noble. At least,
I believe Becca over Nina.
Okay, and what were Becca's noble pings? Do you remember?
Becca's noble pings were Nina, Pengham's, and Juan.
Okay, Nina.
We might reveal that at Grim Reveal, Steve.
Pingham's did claim are close to me. And one. Okay.
Pengham's claimed recluse in that very first chat, apparently.
Are you the Amnesiac?
I certainly am.
Well, you told me you weren't.
Well, yeah, but I just wanted to keep it spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Quinn, you were my first chat, right? So.
Or
was second chat.
You would have been my second. I think my first
okay.
was Mark.
No, that sounds right. Okay. Well, it sounds like to me we need to be killing your neighbors, but I'll let you leave that to you.
What other sources of misinfo are there on the script? It could be puzzle drunk.
Philosopher, which would be very funny. Puzzle drunk.
If there's a Philo, they should come
and
talk
Dashii.
to me.
I agree. Is that it? I think that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. Who else did you juggle wrong? I'm curious.
Ash, Mark, and Fredo.
Ash, Mark, and Fredo. Okay. Weird. Okay.
Well,
I feel like that's really good information.
I agree. I don't.
It's hacking up a lung over there.
I think you're good.
I wouldn't throw away a damsel guess that early if I were evil.
I think you're good.
Thank you. I think I'm good too.
I'm saying that I'm a Slayer who didn't get their shot off.
You're not a Slayer?
I'm the savant. My savant information is making me believe there is a marionette in play. So if there's people double claiming, highly unlikely that any of them is a marionette.
But
no, because the marionette will not be able to see the same token as somebody else, right?
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Okay,
it could be marionette just lying or whatever. I don't know. Probably Pixie, but there's only so many of them. Anyway, bye.
All right, everyone, welcome back to town. I'll hold a minute for shenanigans and chat before I open nominations.
Now I'm gonna philosopher juggle.
I love Philo juggle.
I will out my information to them. Hi, everyone. I am the town savant, and I was so happy to play the savant. My spirits have been destroyed, and with that, my innocence has gone. However, I have one day of information, and I think we can piece something together. My savant day one is either the noble received only one townsfolk in their pings, or there is no marinating play. Now, the noble pings pointed at Nina, Pengums, and myself. Pengums has claimed a non-townsfolk role, and Nina claimed in public to be the damsel yesterday, which is also a non-townsfolk role. I am the savant.
Sorry.
Yes,
Steve,
Danny
really
boy.
quick.
Sure.
Do I learn information by picking people?
Cold. Very cold.
Based on your info one.
Correct.
I'm
So,
not the damsel.
so if you have identified people double claiming each other, they are highly likely not the marionette. Just to keep in mind.
This is a just in case, because there are some things happening on my end that I would love to get to the bottom of. Quinn claims minion and guesses Nina as the damsel.
Quinn claims minion and guesses Nina as the damsel. Thank you.
That clears that up, thank you.
Why does what?
Everyone thinks I'm the damsel, but I'm not. It's funny.
I'm just confused why people
Nina,
are actually damsel guessing you.
You've been the damsel before and done this, so...
Oh, I know.
Why
I know.
My info is kind of range.
Why are you
So,
damsel
I
guessing? And
figured...
how is that clearing things up?
Oh, wait, no, based on the savant info, that can't be right. I need to learn how to think, you guys.
Quinn, are you a minion?
Uh-huh.
No, I mean, maybe...
Why you damsel
no.
guess? What could that do? What could
I
that do
think
for
Flynn
you?
was trying to figure out if he was the marionette.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually makes sense on this script. Congrats, you're not the marionette if Nina's the damsel.
Tiffy, you've had your hand up for a bit.
I have gotten a lot of good information, and I trust Becca's information, so I think I'm just going to come out with it. That way, whoever wants to use it for this nebulous purpose. I am the fortune teller. I got a no on Jeffy and Fredo, and then last night I got a no on Mark and Denny Boy. So Mark is not a demon, unless there's a puzzle master, which I haven't heard of. I don't have room for in my Grim. I think the kill for today is either Quinn or Talros.
The funny thing about that is I actually went fortune teller last night. So
You're the philosopher.
your day one, your night one information is correct, but your night two
But the night
information
two is
wrong.
I don't like
what
that.
What was the night two?
The night two was Mark and Denny Boy.
Yeah, me and Jeffy.
Jeffy?
Since I'm out with it now
Are
too.
nominations open yet, Steve?
I was letting everyone get the say in before I open nominations.
That's
Fredo,
what I have.
Yeah. Since
Did you
I
have
came
some-
out with mine, I'll go ahead and say that my night two was Jeffy and Quinn. Yes.
Quinn
I mean,
nominates
you can
Jeffy.
kill me if you would like, because I am the juggler and I have a number that I'm trying to figure out if it's accurate or not.
Okay.
Let's just kill Quinn, guys.
Fredo, anything to add before I open nominations? We're not nominations.
Nom hand.
Okay, I got a bunch of nom hands, so everyone's trying to nom. We'll start with you, Fredo. Oh,
Oh,
Juan.
I want
Okay.
to nominate Quinn.
Well, all right. Then we'll get to you in a minute, Juan. Fredo nominates Quinn. Tell us why, Fredo.
Oh, dude, did you not see the damsel guess on Nina? That's just... And then he said he was a Serenovus earlier when I talked to him yesterday? No. We got to kill Quinn.
Quinn?
Fredo, I'm the juggler who got a 1 after guessing himself and then 4 other people. My information is weird. There is something happening here. I'm spent. Y'all can kill me. It's fine. But there's a sober and healthy yes on I mean, I guess this helps build worlds, but yeah, this is fine.
5
The one who's
is
left
the
is
number.
a sober and healthy. Yes, I'm your double twin.
Yeah, wait, are 2 people in I hate that.
We have like 5 jugglers.
Wow.
Fine.
Yeah.
Some are in a
Right.
fortune teller yes
6
together.
is enough. Quinn is now on the
Quinn
board.
nominates Jeffy.
Quinn nominates Jeffy. Tell us more.
I don't see how this is lifting off of me, so this is a last-ditch effort in case our demon is indeed an Oho. I am this game's Raven Keeper. I was trying to get killed at night, and I overplayed. There is a fortune teller yes on Jeffy. Let us kill Jeffy, the spent juggler, who has a fortune teller yes on them.
There's
and
also a
not
fortune
Quinn to
teller
unspent
no
Raven
on her on
Keeper.
night 1.
What'd you say, Tiffy?
My
There's also a
defense
fortune
is,
teller no on her.
unlike
on
Quinn, there may be a fortune teller yes on me on night 2 with Quinn, but on night 1, there's a sober and healthy, well, possibly sober and healthy unless we get a no Dashii, no on me for night 1. So, yes, I am the spent juggler. That is fine. But Quinn, who theoretically could be red herring with a Raven Keeper, does have the yes after I have a no. So, I think Quinn's a better.
Yeah, that's true. See, Quinn needs to learn how to think more.
7 is the number.
Quinn isn't quitting tonight.
It's okay. You're still pretty.
Yeah, Quinn, don't worry about it, dude. Just stay pretty, bro. Just stay pretty.
Guys, I would like to stay alive as Oho bait if possible. But I understand if not.
Not
Just
enough.
stay young and pretty all for the rest of your life, dude. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Juan, did you still have something you wanted to get in here?
No, never mind.
Sorry,
you want to save me?
Any other nominations?
Anyone?
I will say the town, unless it was a miss, it's not an Oho or Fangu game, based on what I've talked to people about.
Well, shit on my Trisket, Mark.
Gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Quinn has been executed and dies.
Damn.
Good night, everyone.
There's no fucking grim reveal.
All right. So Danny Boy might now piece together his ability because he knows that Tiffy has a no on him. That makes no sense from his point of view. Somebody has to clip. Well, shit on my Trisket. Somebody has to clip that. All right. No file and no Serenovus. Okay. Let's get a pick.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny Boy. Go ahead and pick a player first for your no Dashii.
All right, so just catching up, Chad, if they don't know. We are stringing along Pangams as Talros's marionette, and me being the Boffin, giving Talros the philosopher ability. So we'll see how that goes.
We've caught some of that conversation. I'm going to try to follow it closer tomorrow because that's a wild.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I don't really think Tiffy's the fortune teller who came out as the fortune teller. That seems a little obvious. So, especially since she came out with no's on me, which I don't have a reason and an explanation for. So I don't know what that's about. So I'm going to target Fredo tonight.
All right, Fredo it is. And then you can give me your Amni pick.
I don't know. I don't want to select Pangams in case it does something that I'm not aware of. Let's pick Ash today.
All right, Ash it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ash becomes the source of the poisoning, which leaves Tiffy poisoned and Jeffy poisoned. Okay. The Jeffy one's not super thing, but the fortune teller stays poisoned. There's like Danny Boy said, there's no way to explain the no, which is funny. Yeah, let's get Tiffy's pick. Hey, Tiffy.
Hello.
Go ahead and pick 2 players.
I'm gonna get a yes on Tally. Let's instead try to find my red herring. Nina and Ash.
All right, you pick Nina and Ash and learn that no, neither of them are the demon.
You know, I'm beginning to think there's no evil in this town.
I think you're right.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Maybe I should have given a yes on the red herring, but the fact that she was looking for it, I kind of didn't want to give it to her with the poisoning. It also still frames Talros, right? So I think that's good. I think it's good. And Fredo's not getting any more names. The fact that she was fishing for the red herring, I kind of have to give her a no, right? And if she gets to the point where she feels like I must be poisoned, well, guess what? She's going to look at no Dashi's near her, right? So That's true, Mathblade. It also backs up Talros's bluff. That is also true. Ooh, we'll try to frame Tiffy as her own red herring if we give him the chance. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Let's wake him up. She picked Ash and Nina. All right, here we go. Good morning, players. Unfortunately, not Fredo, who died in the night.
Y'all suck.
Let me clear this up. I am the pixie noble, just so we're clear. I'm not the damsel. I am the pixie noble.
Perfect. We got you.
Thank you.
I have no idea what my Amni ability is. I'm picking a player every night, and I haven't learned anything whatsoever.
Could you possibly be looking for the damsel?
I have not picked Nina yet, so maybe I might ask that if my ability has to do with the damsel. That's a good idea.
I'm probably going to say I picked you and Tiffy just to kind of double check her information, and I got to know.
Okay, great.
All
right. Steve, may I please ask if my ability has to do with the damsel?
You're gonna get a cold, very cold.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Slayer, and so I juggled that person to Slayer, who has said
Yep,
that
that would have been Mark, right?
Yep.
Yep.
He
I
might
was
get
worried
there.
about that for a while.
He might get there.
So I'm assuming you are the Slayer?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm alive still. Usually I'm dead by this point. Like, if I draw the Slayer token, I don't live this long.
I mean,
I will not.
Why is Fredo dead when we have a fortune teller and a Philo fortune teller alive?
I have a slight, I don't know. I have a slight trouble with Philo fortune teller just because they chose to lie to me earlier today. And not today, yesterday.
Mhm.
And then decided to come out during the actual conversation, which felt weird. So I don't know if we actually have a Philo fortune teller. I'm on that one.
We can bring
Oh.
Diddy in here if you'd like.
We can. That's fine. I've already told him about the information too.
All right. Nope. Denny is in another
Yeah,
chat.
he stays in the chat. Okay. I checked you and Danny and got to know.
Okay. Well, that's good. So you checked. Quinn and Jeffy got a yes. I wrote
You
that
said
down wrong.
Quinn. Yeah.
And then me and Denny and no.
Right.
There's a cat. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where's your cat?
Oh, on your end. Okay.
Yeah. There's
Kitty.
Lions.
Dude, I voted for you.
Why did you vote for me?
Because you sounded evil, Juan!
What part of me sounded evil? I said, Penguins, when Penguins dies, if Penguins claimed the recluse, if Penguins is willing to die, then we know for a fact he was the recluse and not a minion or a demon, and then the other two parts of the noble ping are cleared.
But if he dies and the game doesn't end, he still could be a minion.
Well, fair, but at least we got rid of a minion.
True.
So I picked Becca, Quinn, and Ash.
Huh?
And I haven't learned anything back in return from Steve. So I was
Okay.
asking if my thing has to do with alignments or nominations or whatever, and you've gotten
Voting.
pretty cold so far.
Votes,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, real
Eagle,
quick, are you willing to share what outsider you are?
Not yet.
Okay.
Me now.
I would like to murder Nina too, though.
Me too. I'd rather murder Nina.
Welcome back to town. I'll leave a minute before noms in case anyone has anything pertinent or any shenanigans.
personally would rather kill Penguins over myself because I am good, but and
Remember that killed Paul Ross, the outed fortune teller, supposedly, who didn't die last night.
Well, I'm not the only outed fortune teller, but yeah.
Yeah, two added a Philo fortune teller and a fortune teller. So
I know, both of them are still alive.
There's a lot of people who could have died, though. I mean, Fredo, what were you if you want to talk about that?
Well, that's why I have my hand up. I'm just waiting to be acknowledged.
Acknowledge Fredo.
Fredo, you're
I
acknowledged.
Okay.
hands up.
Thanks. I am the balloonist, and my pings were Mark and Ash in that order.
Yeah, it tracks.
Well, they both claimed Slayer to me.
That is not
so-
track to me.
And
Not
I will tell you
fair.
that Steve told me in all confidence. Yeah, I gave you the demon.
Ash, are you claiming to be a townsfolk currently?
I am a townsfolk.
Okay.
I have a hard claim from Ash, which is very weird. But I trust it.
I don't have that high speak, so roll, Tiffy.
Mark, what are you
And we
thinking?
cannot have two pixies in play. So, and Ninja Nina is either the pixie or the mutant.
I am the pixie.
But she claimed damsel, so that would have been a mutant break. So I'd rather kill Nina today.
Is Nina just a damsel?
I'd rather kill our Philo fortune teller who doubted, and I mean, you might as well give your info
No,
if you
shut
strouted.
Whoa.
What?
I mean,
You should guess it.
today I checked
You
Tiffy
are.
and I gotta know.
Juan, I just want to clear a quick world. Juan claims Minion and guesses Ninja Nina as a damsel.
Juan claims Minion and picks Ninja Nina as the damsel. Heard?
I mean,
Okay, cool. So
you
then
can
I can
claim it.
confidently say what I'm thinking. I'm believing I'm Talros's marionette, but not anymore. Because Ninja Nina, I think, is a damsel.
I
So-
don't think Nina is the damsel if she is.
Why are we saying this out loud? If Nina is really the
Girls
damsel,
need to know
why
it.
are those
You have
words
no
leaving your
idea.
mouth?
Okay, point being, the fact that neither the fortune teller nor the Philo fortune teller that were outed died makes me believe Talros might be the demon, no Dashii, the recluse Pengums, Quinn is some other type of minion, perhaps,
Raven
and he's
Keeper,
going all the
okay.
way to Tiffy, which is why Tiffy is drunk or poisoned. Tiffy is like fine to live because they know they are just extending all the way there, perhaps. And Talos is just the no dash. That's the world I was in.
Juan is just evil here.
Nominations are
Also
open.
could be spiraling. He's allowed to spiral.
I will nominate Pangams
Nina nominates Pangums. Tell us why, Nina.
because I am a pixie. I would prefer of the three things. I believe that Pangams is the evil one.
Pangums?
We've looked at Pangams.
We are fluctuating between 1 and 3 outsiders every day. The way it looks right now, I think we're back to there only being 1, which I think makes me confirmed by outsider count. I would have been fine to die earlier, but until more outsiders are added again, I would like to stay alive.
I just love that.
All right. 4 votes to put Pangums on the block.
There are
I'm so
outsiders on the
confused.
script you can't hard claim, right?
I know.
There's
Well, apparently
Two.
they are anyway.
I was an outsider. That's all I'll say.
Nina, can you help me understand that nomination again? We have 2 people who are claiming to give fortune teller information, 2 people who are claiming to be the noble, although you're kind of backing into Pixie. I don't understand how that came to Pangums.
Because the
It makes no
lift
sense.
they won off of Pangams. We lifted with 7 onto somebody else, and then like I just there was too many votes to me on Juan, and Juan was reading really good.
Okay.
I think that we need to get myself or Pangams out of the way so that we can move on with this. So nominate me. I'm happy to die.
Jeffy, your hand is up for a nom, I assume?
Yes, Jeffy nominates Nina.
Tell us more.
There was a point that I was thinking Nina might be mutant or something else with the noble claim and then backing into pixie and the things, but then she claimed damsel, which would be a mutant break. So I think Nina is where I'd like to kill this. I think we're at 8. We can kill Pangams tomorrow or the next day. We've got 3 more at least executions. So I'd rather kill Nina today.
Chevy, I claimed damsel on day 1, and then since then I've said I'm not the damsel. I claimed damsel on day 1 to try to help Juan. I do not care if you kill me. You should kill me at this point.
4 is the number.
If you get what I'm putting down.
Becca, what are your noble things again?
Juan, Pangams, Nina.
That's special.
Which is why I want to kill Pangams.
5 is enough.
Tomorrow.
Nina's now on the block.
All right, Pangums, are you claiming a recluse currently?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it.
helpful.
But that sounds like there's 3 outsiders in this.
I mean,
Mark, what?
we can have 2 or we can have 3 or 4.
I mean, even if there's 3, that could be just.
Fangu could add one,
Lunas.
Balloonist could add one.
Well, yeah, exactly. We're at base 2. Nothing takes one away. So we could have 2, 3, or 4.
And we
It's
have
not
not
a
heard of
Fangu
any
game.
Puzzle Master.
It doesn't seem like a... Yeah.
Final call.
Does anyone actually know anything by
Yes.
any chance?
No.
I don't
I
think
know that
so.
there's a potential evil player between me and Pangams.
Bringing this day to a close. In
There's
three.
also
That's not knowing something you have to
I
say.
know.
there's also a
potentially.
marionette in play, so brace yourselves.
Or your
Nina is
Dashii
executed and dies.
poisoned.
Good night, everyone.
I was the
Oh,
mute.
that-
God.
Juan,
how could
what's
we know that
the
she
what's the
poisoned?
implications of a
Oh,
marionette in play?
okay.
The fact that we haven't had a Ceranovus claim? Is that
No,
the
no.
only
The,
reasoning?
He's going off his
the
savant
my
information.
savant info.
Gotcha. I see.
But there's a good point. I could be no that she poisoned by Talros, and I just
Right,
got
that's
that
right.
to go on a wild
That's what I
goose
think.
chase.
I don't.
That's what I think.
Juan's information for day one makes sense with what I'm claiming, what Pangams is claiming, and what Juan is claiming. For Becca's information.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Danny boy.
Hi, Steve.
All right. First up, no Dashii pick.
You are muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm muted to you. Yeah. First up, no Dashii pick.
I don't know what anyone is. Everyone has lied to me.
Lying in Clocktower. Oh, no.
Kind of cringe, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll kill Ash. Maybe a fortune teller. Who knows?
Okay. We'll kill Ash, and then I need an Amnesiac pick.
Talros.
Okay, Talros. And then how do you feel this game is going so far?
If Pangams is strung along, which apparently Talros hasn't told Pangams yet, which is actually harder because if Pangams is the recluse, then it is going to be tough to string along. But even if Pangams thinks Talros is lying, that still might be okay. So
you're feeling fairly
I think we're
confident.
doing okay.
Yeah. If you were a general, you'd give yourself the evils winning.
I don't know if
You wouldn't go that far. Okay, perfect.
I mean, we were down an evil player. I think it's neutral. Maybe we're slightly favored. I'm not really sure though. I could get flipped on a switch. So
Cool. All right.
Okay,
Well,
thanks, Steve.
Thanks, anyway. Yeah, so this time it goes from Talros over to Quinn. Because remember, it doesn't skip dead players. And then on this side, it's at Becca now. Not a very impactful one. But that means Tiffy's getting sober information tonight, which is very dangerous.
All right, you have it on stream. Fredo just called me funny.
Oh, right. I didn't hear him say it, though. Sorry, Tiffy.
That's Basura. What's up?
All right, go ahead and pick two players.
I'm not saying I'm smart. Cool. Talros and Nina.
All right, you pick Talros and Nina and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
There's no living demons. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. That's one where I wish I could have given a yes. Like giving a yes there would have been so powerful in making Evil's plans work. I wish. Is there any reason for isolated poisons on the script other than Boffin and Demon shenanigans? It just makes it harder to. It basically makes it harder to pinpoint the Dashii. With a little bit of the chaos that the evil doesn't understand what they're doing either. But isolated poisons also make it look like a marionette. Like Tiffy could just look like she could think she's a marionette at this point. Unfortunately, with the amount of outsiders in play, like it's the same townsfolk being hit no matter what. So it's kind of been rough for good. Luckily, the fortune teller's still alive because the evil doesn't understand their own amnesiac ability. Basically, we're just trying to give the Dashii a little cover. It actually does kind of sell Talros. But I feel like if Tiffy was actually Philodrek, I probably would have given a yes on Talros. So, well, there's a Scarlet Woman. So it could have been a starting demon that had a Scarlet Woman, right? I think Scarlet Woman shenanigans are still in play, right? Maybe not. Like if Nina or Quinn were actually the demon, they could have been the starting. There's no Ceranovus, right? So, what's up, Blight Dragon? All right, let's wake him up. Good morning, all of our players, except for Ash, who died in the night.
I want
You Dude, I wish I was a fortune teller in this game. Holy crap!
Fortune tellers are invincible.
Jeez.
Can we get our fortune teller pings for the
All right,
night from our
Steve.
two fortune tellers?
No.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Danny boy.
Does my ability act during nominations?
Are you asking if it only acts during nominations, or is your ability active during nominations?
Does
I guess-
my ability pertain to nominations?
pertain to nominations? No, cold.
Okay. I don't seem to be doing very well with that. but that's
Lots
okay.
of colds and a tepid.
All right, thank you.
Jay.
Denny is why I checked Denny.
Oh, hi everyone. You're all still
Mark and
here.
Denny, I gotta know.
Yeah,
You're
you got
right.
it. Sorry, now.
So Becca's the only person I haven't checked.
Who is your knight? Who is your knight 3?
I don't think Becca's the demon.
Tiffy.
So I got Jeffy Fredo, no. Mark Denny, no. Nina Ash, no. Talross Nina, no.
Okay, so the thing
Right,
is, this is sounding
Ross
like you are
Bill?
actually. Sorry.
Talross and who, Tiffy?
Talross Nina, no.
Okay.
I'm
Right,
trying
but if
to-
you're poisoned, Tiffy, then Talross could be the demon.
Yeah.
And what I'm
right.
saying is like there's no longer a case where Tiffy is the marionette because Tiffy's both neighbors are dead. So Tiffy will have to be poisoned. There's no poisoner. It would have to be a no Dashii. And the tentacles from Jeffy are way too long to get all the way to Tiffy. So is it Pingums? Or is it
It could
Talon?
work,
also
but
be-
it doesn't work, no.
It could also be Imp. It could be Imp as well.
Could be an imp.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Could it be Dalros, the no Dashii, Pengum's recluse, Queen the marionette because of being sitting next to the recluse? Tiffy
Right.
gets poisoned.
Yes.
Right. And the reason why Talross is not like dying in the night is because she doesn't have a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Right.
and that will also confirm my wait, no, I will also be no Dashii poisoned
Right.
then.
My
You're
demon
also
candidates are
poisoned.
Talross or Denny.
But that's okay because
We're at 6 if we execute
Minions, but
But you're forgetting
Yeah, I
that
think
there's a
I'm gonna
Fingo
go
on
try
the
and talk to
script.
Mark because I need to figure out what the fuck he is. Because if he's the puzzle master, this could all be super
he's
fucked.
kind of claiming outsider. So
He's claiming outsider, but he hasn't claimed which one. And if he's the puzzle master, I could be drunk, and it could be even more arbitrary than if I have the recluse in my pings.
yeah, okay, cool.
How much use I would have on the script because there's not too much drunk.
There's not a lot of drunk.
poisoning.
Right.
I don't think you're causing madness. Not that you would if you're a good amnesiac.
People would know.
Yeah, I would know.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But yeah, something. Those are things that I would think of that you haven't guessed, but can't guarantee it's going to be any of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Ash.
Someone else's marionette, but he's not mine.
In that world, wouldn't Tiffy the Nondashi poison fortune teller be getting no's on everyone that isn't the demon?
Well, Tiffy has gotten no's from everyone.
She's got to know it. She's got to know
Yeah.
everybody. Every single
except
person.
for Becca. I have not checked Becca because I thought Becca.
Yeah, but Becca reads
Becca's-
social.
You know what, Demon?
Becca's very
I'm
social.
the marionette. Don't tell me. I like to be surprised, if I'm being honest with you.
So I'm sorry, you guys might have been talking about this all day. How do we make sense of Tiffy's information if Tiffy is good and Becca is not the demon then?
Talros is the Nodashi, Pengums is the recluse, Quinn is the marionette to Talros because of being sitting next to the recluse. Tiffy is a fortune teller has been poisoned throughout. And if Talros knows that Quinn is the marionette and Pengums outed himself as the recluse early on, then Talros will have certainty that Tiffy is constantly being poisoned, therefore no reason to kill Tiffy. Talros is not dying because of being the Nodashi.
Ash could also be. Ash could be a minion, but I trust Ash's claim.
Why would I die at night?
Yeah, Ash would die
I
at
know,
night.
and you die at night.
I nobody here is going to trust me, but I would also like to point out that I don't have luck not telling my marionettes they're marionettes in the very beginning of the game. I have very bad experience. I've been scarred many times, so I try to be upfront with my marionettes. I'm sorry, Quinn, but I try to tell them early on.
You know, that's very understandable.
What are you, Denny?
I remember my first. My first was JCP. He immediately outed me to
Oh,
fucking
never
town.
mind. I think I heard somebody tell me what you were.
Hi everyone, I'm your Amnesiac, who's learned Jack all. Hooray!
No!
Hooray!
Well, tell us something.
I tried.
Did
Tell
you?
us anything about what you're seeing or what you're doing.
Sure. I have been asked every night to pick a player, starting with night 1. On night 1, I picked Becca. On night 2, I picked Quinn. On night 3, I picked Ash. On night 4, I picked Tiffy. Here we go. Do I learn players' alignments? Cold. Does my ability have to do with nominations? Cold. Does my ability have to do with the damsel? Cold. Does my ability protect players? Cold. I don't know what's going on. This is awesome.
Second call for nominations.
Jeffy nominate. Talros.
He nominates Taros.
I'm more fine.
Tell us more.
I would really like to kill Denny, and I'm in the alternate world of totally killing Denny because I think that makes sense. But the two fortune tellers living and Occam's razor, Talros being the no Dashii, moving through to Tiffy and having that poison work, just makes sense. I have a Philo number that means either Talros or Becca are lying. And I'm more inclined to believe Becca currently. But with my juggler number, now there's a world that I'm just no Dashii poison as well. But that's a huge line of tentacles, which means Becca is likely the no Dashii in that world, and there's no reason to kill Fredo at night in that. So I think Talros is the more likely of the candidates. But if anybody would rather kill Denny today, I'm absolutely open to that as well.
How can I be the demon if Tiffy is getting sober fortune teller information? Sorry, that's not against me. Continue.
Juan? I'm sorry. No, Taura. Sorry, I looked at the wrong name.
Thank you. Y'all can go ahead and close this world. That's fine with me. We'll probably be the counter nominating Jeffy after this.
3 votes is the number.
I don't think it's Talros, for what it's worth.
I don't think we have killed an evil person.
I don't think Talros either.
My brain is saying that if Talros is evil, they're more likely a minion
Juan,
than a
save
demon.
that dead vote. Juan, there you go.
4 is enough. Tauros is now
It's
on the block.
impossible.
Tauros?
Tauros nominates Jeffy.
Tauros nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
I know Tiffy checked Jeffy night 1 and got a no, but there is another world where there is possibly an Odashi up top that has been caught by a Scarlet Woman. I've gotten 2 yeses on Jeffy. I mostly just tried to check Ash last night, but then Ash died. This is another world I'd like to close personally.
Jeffy?
I'm 100% not opposed to dying. I'd rather die at some point in time than be the frame. Hopefully I die at night, but I think the kills today are either Denny or Talros. But if anybody wants to kill me, go for it.
5 is the number.
The fact that both Denny and Talros want to kill me is very telling right now.
That's the evil
Jeffy,
team. That's definitely the evil team.
Jeffy, it's because you're telling me that I might be the demon. When I can't think of a world with Tiffy being on my team as well. That I'm
the only reason. No, I'm not
She's not
necessarily
enough.
saying that you're the demon. I think you're a kill because I think you're likely on the evil team.
Okay.
With the information that you have right now.
Did you claim Huntsman to anybody, Denny?
One person, I think.
Okay.
Yes, that is definitely a thing that happened, based on what I heard.
Which truly made me believe Denny was a minion, but I still believe Talos is the demon.
Final call.
I feel like Talros would be a minion, but I also want this eliminated for my own sake.
I think I'm about to lose the game.
I would, even if Talos is a minion, I'm fine with closing this world because
Please, someone nominate me. I think nominate someone. I'm about to lose the game. Let me tie the
Gonna
vote.
bring this day
lose the game.
to a
I
close.
want to tie the vote. I want to tie the vote. Let me tie the vote.
Pangums nominates Denny Boy.
Pangums nominates Denny Boy. Tell us why.
One, I think that there's definitely a chance that Denny is the demon instead, and I want to give Quinn a chance to tie the vote.
Quinn, don't let yourself be peer pressured.
Denny Boy?
honey. Quinn was peer pressuring.
Quinn's doing the pressuring. I'm getting peer pressure.
pressuring himself.
Look at him, he's so cute. Don't you just want to do what he says?
Oh, Quinn, I'll vote for you. Here, I'll put my hand up.
Denny Boy, your defense?
I don't want to kill Talros, but I really don't want to kill myself. So.
5's the number.
Are we seriously gonna let this tie?
No.
Better
I'm
be.
dropping my hand.
Pangums?
Whoa!
That's your evil team.
Lame!
Pingham's
I
evil.
feel used.
3 is
That's
not
right,
enough.
I feel used.
Danny Boy is safe for the day.
I was giving him the chance.
Thank you, Penguins. I appreciate
That's
you
fine.
so
We
much.
get rid of a minion dead vote. That's good.
Final call.
We
Bring
got
this day
whatever, Quinn.
to a close in 3,
All my eggs in that basket,
2,
baby.
1. Talros has been executed and dies. And I'd like to give my congratulations to the nighttime.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
How dare you?
I told you not get
He's gonna end the game.
It's a fake out. It's a fake out. It's a fake out.
No, no.
It's not a fake out?
No.
It's not a fake out.
Again, I thought that
way too
if
long.
Taurus is going to be evil, it felt like they're more.
Make a choice. Oh, I'm muted. Choice, please. No Dashii choice.
May I please pick? Sorry. Let's see here. Pengham's 1. Nina was Becca's. Pengham's 1. Nina. Okay, that's fine. Let's do. I don't know how Tiffy got bad information. That's funny. I will do Tiffy tonight.
All right, Tiffy it is.
Thank you.
Danny Boy. Pretty wild. I think Becca has to be the only frame, right? Becca's the only one that Tiffy never checked. There's also 4 alive, so they'll probably sleep. Oh, it could be Motaro too. There's a lot of people that it could be. I mean, think about it from a demon's perspective. Tying there is so scary because you're essentially outing yourself, right? But I guess you're outing yourself with Talros as the demon. I don't know what happens there. All right. Let's wake him up. Oh, by the way, the prediction is over. Denny is never going to get more than he got. Good morning, players, but not for Tiffy, who died in the night.
I don't think I knew that.
Talros! I don't like this.
I think the funny
I'll
thing
give you
is
2 minutes.
What was our? It's 4.
What's the funny
right?
thing, Danny?
4 is it? No, yeah.
No, I just want to say I thought that was funny that the fortune tellers were projecting each other if they were both good. Because why would the demon kill one of them if the other's then gonna get like known, sober, healthy information for sure? So then when one of them died, then the other one dying gives the demon like all the leeway necessary to kill them. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, there's no more. I mean, the Amnesiac's not in place, so the no Dashii poison just goes back to its
I'm glad
original
you're part of
point.
that conversation. I'm so proud of you, Tally. You got me. You really got me.
It's technically on the correct folks already, but yeah.
I think Talros let you in on the plan, quote unquote. There was one thing that we withheld from you, is that I'm not the Boffin, I'm the Scarlet Woman.
Okay. How did Tiffy get wrong info on Talros?
I have no idea. Is there a puzzle master? Is Mark the puzzle master?
Possibly.
Mark has claimed outsider to me, so he's either the damsel or the puzzle master.
Mark might be the puzzle master.
So that's it then. Because
Alright,
Mark
I'm just gonna
refuses to
choose
tell
to
me what
keep
it is.
believing you then. And if you're lying to me,
We
and I'm
have
not the
we have a
marionette-
chance. We have a
Okay,
chance.
I don't fully believe you, so if I out you guys, don't be surprised.
You got to do what you got to do. I would not do that if I were you. I think that would be a
Okay.
very poor choice.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Thanks, Penghams. Uh-oh. All right.
You want
I'm
one
here for
last Amni guess,
Amnesiac
right?
test.
What would you guess if you had an Amni ability?
I have no idea what I do. Maybe I'm the reason that Tiffy got bad information. Did I pick Becca at night 1? Maybe the person across from the person I pick receives bad information. That doesn't make sense because I picked them on night 1.
Well,
So-
we'll revisit in the Grim reveal, and you can see if you can get one last chance at a bingo.
I think
or
we're in trouble, but we'll see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Boy has been visiting Steve every day.
It's been consistent.
We are at 4 alive, but I'll leave it up to you whether we sleep or nom.
So noms are open if you'd like, but you also feel free to talk. Like Juan, you got your hand up.
I think Tiffy had hers up before me.
Okay, Tiffy.
I just wanted to ask Jeffy what her juggler information was because I didn't write it down.
I will post it in chat.
Thank you.
And I got a 3.
You got a 3?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting.
So I think I juggle myself as the juggler. That's my 1. Fredo's the balloonist, who is hard claim first conversation balloonist to me day 1. Mark has claimed that he's not the slayer. So either Talross or Becca are not what they're claiming out of my 3. Or I'm no Dashii in some fashion.
Cool. So what I wanted to say is, in the world where Taro was the Nodashi, going through Penguins the Recluse and Quinn the Marionette to Tiffy, and that's why they were keeping Tiffy alive. Tiffy died the second Talos died, but also the game did not end, which means there might be a Scarlet Woman. Now, the Scarlet Woman could be Penguins, Danny Boy, Becca, or Jeffy. Jeffy's information matches the world. Becca's information matches, and also matches my Savannah information. So if Penguins was the Scarlet Woman, I don't see a reason why would they kill Tiffy instead of leaving Tiffy as a frame. Because Tiffy will still be poisoned by the new Nodashi. But if Danny Boy was the Scarlet Woman that became the Nodashi, I block the tentacles because I am a townsfolk. And Tiffy is no longer poisoned. Therefore, they kill Tiffy. So I believe we go for Danny.
Case
So
study and
the
bringing
only
your
issue that I
marionette
have
on
with
board.
that, and then I've got another piece to go with that. Unless it's a Boffin Philo ability, which means it's killing the demon or the Boffin. Then you got the Boffin Philo ability, which means Tiffy has to die because the Boffin Philo ability means Tiffy's going to be sober.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't. That's an interesting Boffin
Either
ability.
way, we're just looking for a Scarlet Woman at this point.
I am going to open nominations and
I
see if
also-
we're killing or something.
That did also just make me think of something. There also is a possibility that someone is Puzzle Master drunk if we have a Boffin Puzzle Master.
True.
Danny Boy?
I think you guys are building a very niche world here. Sure, that can exist. What if Talross is just the Philo who went fortune teller?
That's possible.
Okay, who's the demon in your world, Denny?
It is Jeffy, because Talross said that Jeffy was the demon.
Then
That
why
seems
did I
pretty
get a
easy.
no on Jeffy on night 1?
Okay, I guess my...
You still could have been Puzzle Master drunk. I don't know. I think
In
Mark's the Puzzle
regard-
Master, but I don't know. He wouldn't have told me.
In regards...
Oh, Damsel. Okay, great.
Sorry, Denny, go ahead.
No, that's it. That's what I had to say.
Where I had my original hand up is, so I don't have a Puzzle Master on my script or on my Grim, and I think I have a full Grim. Denny, what was your Amni question that you had today, and who'd you pick last night?
Last night, I picked Becca for the second time. I asked today, does my ability inhibit the demon in some way? I got a tepid. Woo!
Hey, I recommended that question.
It's not cold. This is awesome.
I thought of a fun, not fun. I thought of an
Second
interesting
call
Amnesiac
for nominations.
If anyone has any ideas what I do, I'm very eager.
You-
I'm all ears.
Okay, does anyone think we have 3 evils alive, I guess is my question.
I do not.
Hard
believe so.
no.
Okay.
I don't think Jeffy Bangup's and Becca's the evil team.
I think it's yeah.
If it's
But
Penguins,
Becca,
if it's,
do you think Danny Boy, Pangums, and Jeffy is the evil team? That's the main thing.
I don't think so. I think there is a small, tiny world, but I don't think so. So I think I'm okay with sleeping.
Bringing this day to a
if we
close.
think they're the 3 evil team, then who do we execute today if you think we have 3 evils alive?
We sleep. Oh,
I
yeah.
would personally like to execute Denny or Jeffy. I think Pingums is a minion at best.
I think depending on who dies tonight is going to tell us a lot. So
Bring this day in 3, 2.
I have a feeling I know who dies tonight.
I have a feeling I know who dies tonight
One?
too, and I'm curious if we think it's the same person. But yeah, let's go with it.
I feel like
I think
I
you
know
will
the
die
answer to
tonight.
that question.
Nobody's executed? Nobody dies. All right, who's in the final 3?
Oh, we're in trouble.
It is going to be an uphill, and that's for sure.
Okay. People don't think Penguins is the demon. I don't think I'm going to be able to frame Becca. So, I would like to kill. Penguins doesn't trust me. If I kill him, he still may not trust me. Maybe he'll buy the fact that I killed him because no one thinks he's the demon. I think we're just in trouble, though.
It's tough, no matter who you pick.
Okay, I'd like to kill Penguins, please.
All right, Penguins it is.
And if I made a mistake, I made a mistake. So be it.
All right.
And I'd like to pick myself tonight.
You're going to Amni pick yourself? Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That's very interesting, right? It's very interesting. But I see his point. Jeffy and Becca are both demon candidates, and Pangums is not. So it makes sense that the demon would bring them in. And there's no way to explain why Denny Boy is not dead, except for he picked himself as Amnesiac, so maybe it bounced. It could be like a mare bounce thing. Cool. Well, let's see how it goes.
I just think Mark might like.
Good morning, Jeffy. Good morning, Becca.
Oh.
And good morning, Denny Boy. Pangums has died.
That is not what I was expecting to happen.
How was I expecting?
This is your final three.
All right, Steve, let's have a chat. Woo! Hi there.
All right. You're going to explain how you... Is this... Yeah, I'll let you take the lead. What are you guessing?
Each demon on this script has well, most demons do, but each demon kills and then does a thing. So I'm going to pretend that my ability is that I block the demon's special ability that night if I select that player. So they can't Fangu jump, they can't Star Pass, they can't no Dashii poison players, and they can't select characters to die in the night. So that's my fake Amni ability.
What do you get? You looking for a bingo or hot?
It's a bingo.
I mean, there you go. Bingo it is, Denny Boy.
All
Congratulations.
right.
Let's see if you can
Steve.
solve.
Let's do it.
You tell me no Dashii could be.
Hooray! It doesn't matter. But I did it. Hooray!
Let me guess.
What did you get?
Let's hear this.
Let's
Denny.
hear it.
Love it.
All right. Does my ability protect against the demon's other ability other than kill? So, for example, the no Dashii, it would prevents the poisoning, the Imp prevents the Star Pass, and the Fangu prevents the jump if I select that player during the night. I picked Jeffy last night, and I got a bingo. So if Jeffy is currently the no Dashii, or was either from a Scarlet Woman, or was the starting no Dashii, then Jeffy was not poisoned on the night that I picked Jeffy last night, which doesn't matter. But if Becca is the demon, I did pick Becca day one, which also doesn't matter because I'd be no Dashii poisoned. But Becca could not have Fangu jumped or Imp Star Passed. So I don't think I had an effect on the game state. But I figured out what I did. Hooray.
Not if you're no Dashii poison.
Dang it!
No,
Steve's leaving me to lead me on.
What you're saying is you would have had an effect on the game state because the night that you said that you picked me,
yes,
I had picked Talros and Nina, who were all thinking is the one who at the very least poisoned drunk me.
Yeah, night 4.
Yeah,
I didn't. You were the
and I got a
fortune
no
teller.
on Talros.
No. That's not what I asked. I'm not saying that the no Dashii. I picked you. So if you were the demon, then I prohibited your ability from going off last night. You're not the demon, so it didn't do anything.
Wait, you just said does it protect against the demon's other abilities other than a kill? So you're protecting the person that you selected, not stopping the demon.
No, that is not what I asked. I asked specifically, so I'm selecting a player. I'm not protecting a player. I'm selecting the person who is the demon. And then if I select the demon, then their ability does not go off.
Oh, like a demon minstrel.
Yes.
So you're like an exorcist, but for abilities.
An exorcist.
Yeah.
Without
So
you're a worse
not
exorcist.
Not only an exorcist,
Yes,
but
pretty
a worse
much.
exorcist that has way less effect. That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
you're a
like
diet
something that.
I
That doesn't
think
sound like
Denny's a
something
demon.
an Amnesia
I
would be
wonder
given.
if it
So
would
Denny's
also
1,000%
Look, hey,
lying.
wait, hold on a second. I am not chosen the ability that I'm given.
I think you did choose the ability that you were given because you were gonna bingo on the last day and make
Exactly. You chose it, Denny Boy. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
You chose
no,
it.
for the record, I had Ash who helped me try to devise what my question was going to be going into day 5. And if I got a lukewarm, I'm going to ask something about what I potentially learned. Is that not fair?
Totally fair.
Denny could just be a minion. Denny could just be a minion.
I truly believe Denny was a minion because of him claiming Huntsman at the beginning. It was just the Scarlet Woman that caught.
All right, nominations are open.
Denny Boy nominates Denny Boy.
Denny Boy nominates Denny Boy. Tell us why.
I am not a minion. I am not the demon. I have been trying to help town solve, and people know this who have been talking to. I think it's Jeffy. Becca, I think you're good. I would like you to nominate Jeffy. If you think I'm the demon, then vote for me, by all means. But I am trying my best to help town right now. And if it's going to focus on, if town's going to go in on me right now, then let's get this over with. Let's do it.
I think you're trying to write
All right. Well, 2 is the number to put Denny Boy on the block.
Becca, thoughts?
One of the 2 is the marionette.
Either of you. That's my problem.
Oh my god.
We get one more, please.
I don't think it's you, and I know it's not me, so I'll go with Becca. I mean, with Denny.
Yeah.
5's enough. Denny Boy is marked for execution. 1, 2, 3,
4,
5.
5.
It's technically beatable.
Yeah. Becca nominates Jeffy.
Nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
It's technically beatable. We'll give town the chance if they would rather it be on Jeffy. I will vote if y'all want to lift.
Jeffy?
Do you want to talk about this before? Why not talk before we did the... There was already one rush nom. Why a second rush nom? Sorry.
Because frankly, Mark, I don't think it's a rush nom. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I've openly been juggler since day 1, asking everybody what I would juggle them as. I shared my number to the people that asked, as well as the juggles that I had. Now, if there's anybody on this script that I think can blatantly bluff a day 1 roll who's spent and make it to final 3 and be the demon, it would be Becca. But I think what Denny has for Amnesiac information is BS. So I'm going to go with, I don't think it's Becca, and I think it's Denny. If people think it's me, you are more than welcome to nominate me, but I think we have the demon on the block, and I think Denny rush-nommed himself, thinking that we would back off from it and try and talk ourselves into it being me, instead of Becca, so if Becca has this win, she's got it. If you guys want to nominate or kill me, go ahead and kill me.
Steve, can I have pertinent really quick?
Sure.
No, I rushed on myself because you all thought I was the demon, correct?
Uh-huh.
Therefore, if I'm a townsfolk, what am I supposed to do? Just let you all nominate me?
Yeah.
And then you all vote on me?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like it makes a lot of... Mark, hold... Okay, never mind. All right, I'm sorry. Talross says fortune teller on Jeffy. This is the most obvious, demon who it could be. So, I'm sorry.
Jeffy, it could be the Scarlet Woman who caught it.
All right, 5 will
That would
tie.
mean I would have to have caught it on night 2 when there's a fortune teller yes on me from Talross, because night 1 there's still a fortune teller no on me. So unless you can put why Tiffy has wrong information on me on night 1, and how I immediately caught it on night 2, then that means that it is either Mark or who's our day 1 execution, or Juan, that were the starting demon for me to have caught it as Scarlet Woman.
That's true.
5 will
So you
tie.
can make Mark or Juan the demon.
6
Scarlet Woman in that one.
put Jeffy on the block.
And Pingham's hand's going.
Yeah, sneaky vote.
I thought it'd be fun.
3 is not enough. Jeffy is safe for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think it can be beat.
5.
It can nominate Becca, so
only be tied. Are you gonna nominate Becca, Jeffy?
no, I
All
really
right.
don't think it's Becca. So if
Denny
Becca
Boy
won,
is executed and dies. And I'd like to give my congratulations to Becca's team. Very well played, by the way. Very well played there. Little hairy at the end, because Jeffy was indeed just your juggler with a sober and healthy and valid 3. You juggled Mark, who was your damsel. You juggled Fredo, who was indeed the balloonist. You juggled Becca and Talross as well, right?
yes, I bet Becca and Talross, and then
One of those was correct, and one of those was incorrect. The correct one was Becca the Noble, and congratulations, Juan. You might want to pump the brakes there for just a second, though.
No.
Because while Talross was indeed your starting Boffin, granting our Dashii Denny Boy the Amnesiac ability, that does make you Juan our marionette who solved it for the good team. Congratulations. Juan, go back to what was the first piece of information I gave you?
Not this.
You told me.
I told you. I told you.
Tiffy did say it.
You told
I-
me that
Tiffy did
you
say it was
only
signaling
got
that you were the
one
Mario.
townsfolk, or
Yeah.
there is no marionette.
Technically, Juan, if you go back and check the tapes, I did say the noble was shown only one townsfolk.
Only one townsfolk.
Juan.
Which I thought
Juan.
it was me.
But during that whole game, brought into this evil Typhon line was also an honorary marionette, Pangums, who was told he was the marionette to Talros's demon the entire game, which kind of fell apart at the end, but you still voted with evil at the end.
No, because I promised her that if she told me how Tiffy got a no on her, I would play with evil, and she told me that because it was correct.
Tiffy was indeed your fortune teller. That is true. Quinn was the Raven Keeper who got executed. Nina was the mutant who tried to break madness on day one to save Juan, which I was tempted to do, but I thought it would. I was still framing Nina at that point. And Ash, our poor Slayer, who did not get a shot off because she died at the night. One last guess, Denny boy. Now that you've seen all this, and Tiffy, you got a no on everyone, including the demon and your red herring. Denny boy, one last guess.
Is my ability that the fortune teller always receives a no?
No. So that's closer. That's probably warm, but not on the wording of the ability. Your ability, Denny boy, is each night pick a player. They become the source of the no Dashii poisoning.
Oh, that's so much fun. That's a great ability.
So you're basically
like that.
moving that amnesiac, that poison tentacles are moving each night, even though you don't know where you're moving it. The night that you were checked by the fortune teller, I think you picked Quinn or something.
I picked Quinn.
Yeah.
And it poisoned Tiffy at that point, and that's why the no happened. There was no Philo drunking the fortune teller. The fortune teller was just Nodashi node on a few nights. And that really the only thing it had an effect on ended up being that fortune teller information, because Becca would have gotten incorrect noble pings, but you picked somebody else on night one. Who'd you pick?
He picked me.
You picked Becca, which made Becca the source of the Nodashi poisoning, which put it on Fredo and all that. But there are so many evil and outsiders in a row that anytime you picked anyone on that half of the circle, it moved it all the way to Quinn, who spent basically the whole game perpetually poisoned. So you were the reason Tiffy got a no on you, but not for the reasons that you thought. Yeah.
Not the reasons I thought for sure.
If I had
That's a cool
Slayer
ability.
shot.
I like that.
Yeah, Ash,
Slayer shot on day 4, I would have been poisoned. Not that it mattered, because I was going to shoot the non-demon, but
So-
that would have been funny.
So I
Actually-
did lie about who I picked on day 4. I picked Talros on day 4.
Ah.
But that didn't matter. So
yeah, you would have been healthy, Ash.
Never mind. Doesn't matter, I would not have done anything anyway.
We
Well
tried
done,
to
good
do,
team. Well done.
and Juan, let's go back to Juan, who spaced so hard. Juan, you are correct. There absolutely is a marionette in play, and it can't be you because you guessed Nina as the damsel and it didn't go off. So, welcome.
I
But
Thanks for getting
I
one.
can't believe I spent the entire game without being
You
told
were
I
the
was
good team's
marionette.
strongest soldier. Did they not tell you?
Heck no.
I was never told.
because Pangums was the marionette we talked
Responsibility
about.
to tell one.
We told
It
you.
was not my responsibility. I was requested
I
to tell
told you.
Pingums, and that's what I did.
I told you day one, Danny boy. I believe you're the minion. I'm gonna get you nominated. I'm gonna kill you.
Correct.
And you didn't tell me it was the marionette.
I feel like anytime anyone ever tries to like gaslight me into being the marionette, it's always when I'm an outsider. So I'm like, that's odd, but okay.
For the
Thankfully, you were in the noble.
Juan and I
Kind of
were
a little bit made it make sense.
Yeah, no, me being the noble ping was huge. That made me believe it though.
Yeah.
Juan
That-
and I building the final day and how it had to be Denny because neither one of us thought it could be Becca, just like solidified everything. Juan and I had a whole like world building conversation.
Yeah.
Jeffy,
there-
you're right that if anyone could randomly pull off just claiming a day 1 roll and not getting executed, it would 100% be me.
Yeah, the biggest compliment for like Becca. At this point in time, you deserve to win the game. You can pull that off. Like whether you're good or evil at this point in time, like I know I'm not evil, so it's either you or Denny in my world, and I just feel like it's more likely Denny. Though you could totally pull that off.
Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.